that it'll take away the all-round.
Yes,
But that was before
the tournament.
Now I'm saying now that it's happened and people have seen what are their
You can
impressions.
in fact begin by saying that when Pandya played that first, like we'll have to wait and see how these things work. How it works out. It's the first time around.
Take a court.
Yeah.
To just
start with that.
But you would still need some current reactions.
Okay, he's shown me shying away now.
Reaction.
Look at that.
So how much did Mumbai get?
157 for 8.
What were our predictions? I was 190, I think.
Yeah, I was 170.
I was 162.
I was 165.
So actually he's closest.
Yep.
But the close, I had to my
5 runs wiggle.
My team's been miss-hitting doesn't mean that I necessarily have to miss it.
Correct.
Yep. But looking at the start that they got, they were looking well on course 170, 180.
But that's the problem with Mumbai's batting, no? The middle order is like a nice black hole.
Yes.
Barring Tilak.
And we were all predicting Surya's scores also, right?
We got those
I
horrible.
did not predict.
I couldn't
That's why
make
I
a
did
prediction.
not.
Yeah. I remember not making a prediction.
I predicted Tilak that he'll do well. He did decent.
Yeah,
I mean,
decent.
compared to everybody else.
Although that's a low bar.
Yeah, it is. I agree. It's a low bar. He's the third highest run getter for the team.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
yes.
on that,
Using sports that might actually the voice is getting reflected here.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
I think that's the other one. Yeah, that's
There's 2 mics.
This
Yeah.
oh, sorry.
Brilliant.
Please take it. I have put 2 mics.
Double the sound.
Yeah. Please, please.
Sorry.
Yep. So the best of both worlds. There also and here also.
This is hitting the ball twice. You're out.
He's like the Mumbai Indians fan. Came here to support MS, but I want to see MS Dhoni. It was like that.
Have you spoken to Paras?
No, I haven't been able to.
Come on now. If he was there, he'll go home.
Haven't been able to.
Should call him now. Quickly call him.
Okay, I'll just.
No. Turn off your mic. Go there.
Yeah.
Call before he leaves.
Yeah.
We will continue. So I was on both channels at the same time.
Yes, absolutely.
Interesting.
Well, I can do that now.
People actually heard it. And
So there are people who are live streaming 2 things at the same time. I like this.
Yeah.
Oh
Exactly.
my God! But we've actually learnt a thing or two that this is possible now.
Yes, it is.
By accident, we've learned something. Supposing we have to do a Simon cast.
Yeah.
I want to be
It
here
can
and
happen.
give your opinion. You can do it.
Just one, use different mics and you're good.
Yeah, anyway, on the phone also, if you want to go live in this, I don't know whether you get it, that feature also, go live together.
Yeah. Go live together is the thing. Yeah.
That can happen, yes.
It's very much a thing
It's
now.
pretty good, huh?
It's excellent.
Yeah,
That's why
the studio is not that close either, mind
They're
you.
closed doors.
Yeah, it's closed doors.
Man.
And the
And
range
when you
is
want
excellent.
the range, then even if everything is open, it will.
Then
still
you're
not
screaming
crash.
bloody murder and nothing is coming through.
That is not good. That is not good. Okay, what is Roy SP saying?
Okay. Sidvi Shane danced for KKR victory. If CSK wins, you gotta show some Jadeja moves. Fine. Why not?
What are Jadeja moves?
That's the one. Jadeja moves. I can do a Daya impression on her bowling.
Okay.
That can be also done.
टीवी बंद करवाया थॉट की टीवी पे हरी आपके बारे
This is really comedy, yeah.
Also, he
Yes.
makes an interesting suggestion. He says that Roy in for Saudi, so you replace the foreign player, and Webber for Tim? Wait, Tim Saudi? Tom is tomorrow.
Oh, Tim Tom.
No, but then even to get Weber in, and I'm a big fan of Weber Baroda, but you still have to drop one player. Who would that player be?
Okay, so-
Umesh.
2 players replaced 1 player.
Ah, so no,
Tim
he's,
Saudi.
he's right. See, he's right about that. Weber gives you the same thing and a better pace, mind you. He hits the 140s, but again, you'd have to replace another player then, no? Umesh maybe, who I think it would be harsh replacing him.
Harsh, yes.
Is that? But I think he really wants to see Jason Roy. He wants to
From
see Jason
Bihala.
Roy from Bihala in that playing 11.
Okay, one by one, you want to talk about each of the Mumbai batsmen. we've spent time talking about Prithvi because it happened while the innings had just started.
Right.
So let's talk about Rohit Sharma's dismissal.
Absolute
We took
beauty of a delivery from Tushar Deshpande, angled in, straightened, and knocked the top of off stump.
Yeah.
Even the best
good
player in the
ball.
world.
Good
yeah.
ball.
Have
to
you
get out.
noticed Rohit's feet aren't moving?
Yes.
That has been a
That's
problem
been the
since
case.
last
No
year.
matter why.
Yeah, but now you know what has happened. Earlier he had that great hand-eye coordination, which would then paper over this issue. But now, I mean, like if it's not going to move, and it's a slightly quicker bowler that nips the ball in, like Tushar Deshpande did today, or maybe a few other, then it's a bit of a problem. Earlier, what happened? You were much younger, and hand-eye coordination. Even if it like falls marginally, like look at that.
Rooted to the crease and
Yeah. It was outstanding ball.
Ball
It was like
deviates.
payback to the time that he was with Mumbai Indians, barely got a game.
yeah.
He was like Tushar Deshpande, here you go.
So are you saying basically Rohit's going the Virendra Sehwag way? Hand-eye coordination
No, he was
falling
not-
away.
I mean, to be fair to Rohit, he's slightly different as a batsman
Yeah.
and technically better equipped. So
Yeah.
not exactly that, but I'm saying with feet not moving earlier, you could just use your hand and play. Now it'll begin to show, and it'll get progressively worse.
Yeah.
You know, with time. So sometime with like amazing talented guy like Rohit,
Yeah.
just gets all the quick runs with all the shots in the book, and then suddenly. So basically, he's always vulnerable, is what I'm saying.
Especially to a ball that's moving in.
Yeah.
Especially
Always.
he had rectified that error in after 2013. Remember 2013 he was getting bowled to a delivery that's coming in. Left-hander coming round the wicket, he would angle it in, he would play down the wrong line. Matthews get the ball back in, he would play down the wrong line, bowled. But he's rectified it, but now
It's come back.
That too, I would say to an extent. Let's not forget what Shaheen did.
Bolt.
bowled. But again, remember, not Bolt, it was Matt Henry mostly. who
Nah,
was
Matt
probably-
Henry was another one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I didn't understand. I mean, you going back to Mumbai's batting, like Tim David below Arshad Khan. I mean,
There's some mysterious decisions here.
why is it happening?
Was it left right? I'm sorry, I wasn't able to catch all the action. Was it because of left right? Is
See,
that what
Arshad is a power hitter.
No, but then Tilak would have been on the. Why would they want to?
Exactly.
Tilak would have
It's
been
not
playing
left
then.
hand.
Yeah, it's not left hand, right hand.
Okay, you're asking about Tim David.
Yeah.
Why on earth can't Delhi Capitals play their best batter higher up?
Today he did.
But
Got just 2 runs.
too little, too late.
Yeah. No, but again in this batting.
Again,
lineup
misjudgment.
also, yeah, I don't know. Bit surprised Tim David batting that low down the order.
Especially
Tilak got
considering,
huh?
especially considering you don't have that much firepower in the middle order to begin with. I understand holding Tim David down if you were playing him in the Pollard role whilst in that prime MI. But this is not prime MI. It's not. It's nowhere near.
Yeah.
Also, even though Tim David got to bat late, I would say, but even then he faced decent number of balls, and there was still decent number of balls left, I would say.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, you know, it just you see, imagine the mindset of Tim David if he comes down 5 down versus 6 down, it makes a difference. Is what I'm saying. You can play quite differently. He got, yes, 22 balls, but I'm saying it's not so much about that. It's what position you come in. He knows how he needs to bat, with what freedom he needs to bat. Is it that if I'm batting, if I come into bat when 3 wickets have fallen vis-a-vis 6, it's completely different mindset.
Yeah.
If it's 6 down, I know, and there was so many overs left, I have to play this way. If it's 3 down, I've come in early, I know I have to play this way. That, I mean, I always believe, and I guess a lot of, maybe it'll be interesting, we actually look at data, because lots of teams are doing this. Clearly it's data back. It can't be that we are sitting here and saying that why is this happening and why are you playing that. Clearly teams are going that way. The only reason behind that could be conventional wisdom cannot tell you to do that. I mean, it is not possible. Maybe data is suggesting that if you were to in any way make your batting lineup longer by having a lower order batsman come up and keep a hitter coming later, it gives you some strike. I'm guessing there has to be some data. Because a lot of
Very
teams are
interesting,
doing.
yes.
But I would want to find that data out and then really sit and scrutinize it, because conventional wisdom, there's no way if you're using conventional wisdom you're doing the things that these teams are doing.
Correct.
And because of more than one team,
Exactly.
Is
Look at
doing it.
Badoni batting in at
That's-
7,
that is what
8,
I'm saying.
Aksar batting in 8.
that is why I'm saying there is some sort of data or something there, which is why they're doing it.
So it can't just be,
I want to see that data.
it
And
can't just be bad judgment, you're saying.
No, I'm just saying it's not just because on somebody's wish. It's not as simple as I feel like it or my gut is telling me. Can't be that, because if it's gut, then maybe one team would be guilty of doing that.
But all teams are.
So it's not whims and fancies, there is very much
so I'm
data
saying
backed
that
and
more teams are doing it, which is suggesting to me that there is some sort of, because I mean that is alike. And how is it that like these glaring mistakes, or at least for us it seems like a mistake, we're seeing it from the outside, is happening with so many teams together. They all can't be relying on gut, right?
Yeah.
It's just
Too complicated.
No, especially.
they're making it complicated.
Yes.
They are.
See,
They are.
if it is all
That's why I want to get hold of this data.
we have to really dig deep. It's not easy because it will be a lot of factors into it.
सारी बातें गई यहाँ से वीडियो एडिटर संडे कौन है क्या है वो सब गए
It's gone viral. This has gone viral.
Oh dear.
यहाँ की उनसे ज़्यादा क्लियर आवाज है
Fantastic. Well done.
it's gone over there.
So if you want any kind of bugging device, this is the best way to go about it.
You bugged yourself.
Yes.
Self-bugging.
Self-bugging.
That's okay.
कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है भोजपुरी चल रही है पंजाबी चल रही है हिंदी में मिक्स हो गया इंग्लिश हिंदी
English हो गया.
English,
No
yeah.
problem.
We
Thank
stayed.
God we have not said anything. we're
Any
not supposed
expletives?
to.
Yeah.
we usually put our mics on mute
No, here, but,
But
there.
There, but we.
Nothing very muted there.
I'm guessing we're
So
viral
I
for
think
the
we
second
can,
time
we
in
can
the
add
space of
this
4
moment
days.
also. Huh? This moment in IPL.
This is for our in-house moment.
In-house top 5, we've got Shane's dance and we've got this.
This
So we have a top 2 right now.
We'll have to get that video, download it and keep it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we'll compile it.
And then third one, if I've been asked by our family members to do some Jethalal steps.
So off the top 5, 3 already we'll have, huh?
Yep. Let's see.
What is wrong with Surya Kumar Yadav?
It's in the head.
Don't play him against yellow. Simple.
Arey.
It's not like in the first match he did anything great. There
that
was
was
nothing
in
yellow.
yellow.
Exactly, that's my
what-
point.
Color's not making a difference.
It is. It's making. He's at
Unless
least.
he's colorblind. I shouldn't say that, but yeah. No, I think it's there in the head.
Something's wrong.
He's batting in his head, I feel, because he looks very touchy.
I'm wondering, was it a case of, because it's happened with a lot of batsmen, they hit this purple patch and then
Kind of.
But was it just Dhoni
fade away
masterclass
from
today?
there? I hope not.
For the sake of
I'm hoping against
T20,
hope. I just hope not.
yeah, for the sake of India's white ball cricket, you'd hope not. But at this point, you can't say it's just a phase, because it's kind of been that purple patch has kind of waned off, and right now he's not in a good space in terms of his form at all. And definitely those 3 golden ducks would have dented his confidence. No two ways about it.
I just hope that, because it's happened with a few batsmen. They hit a purple patch and they look invincible, but then they have a dip and it's tough to recover from that. And that's why there are very few greats who have maintained that kind of consistency. So I hope it's not the case with.
Well,
Surya
we're all
Kumar.
hoping that IPL is that platform wherein he discovers his form, and then it's a World Cup year after all.
Yeah.
We know how bad things have been, or rather bleak things have been on the ODI front. You really need it from an Indian spectator point of view. I'm
World Cup
saying.
wise, he was still not your go-to guy in ODI.
But as a matter
because
of
he
fact,
was-
since you don't have Shreyas at the moment,
No, but Shreyas will, I think, come back. I don't know.
Yeah, he's
I
out
think
for 3 months.
Yeah, 3 months. No, actually, because he's taken the surgery route, his recovery has gone probably a little shorter. So I think he'll be back. It's just a matter of getting him match fit.
Correct. And with now KL batting in the middle order with keeping all that, so it's not really one day where you're going to miss Surya Kumar Yadav. It's more T20 because he's been your T20 star.
Oh boy.
true.
Oh boy.
I think Conway annoyed Berendorf very
Conway,
badly
yeah.
there.
I
because-
mean-
No, but they were.
yeah, of course, get his point.
Yeah.
But as a bowler, I think you've charged in fully. At that point, you are also.
A New Zealander doing it for
Before we
Nazi.
wind up, a lot of people saying that. Mumbai have a chance, but all they need to do is get Ruturaj Gaikwad, and that's a common sentiment that I hear across. What is everyone?
I think CSK's batting is, for a change, deep. I think they should not be having too many worries if Ruturaj falls early. Yes, he's due for a failure because 2 good knocks.
He's due for a
He's due. Because see, this is the anti-Rituraj that we are seeing of 2023. He used
Just
to...
like Sanju was due for a failure.
Yes.
But then that's not anti Sanju. That is Sanju's template.
Yeah, that is Sanju's template. So that is why I think Chennai have enough depth to ensure that they do not stumble up against Mumbai this time.
Yeah, especially on a very good batting track too. This pitch doesn't really have much in the way of demons. I think you bat sensibly in your home.
Very short.
Anyway, see, you're going to get a batter. Say Raidu comes
62
in.
meters.
That's your impact player if you'll have it. So Raidu comes in, a bowler goes out, say like maybe Deepak Chair or Tushar Deshpande go out. But I think going forward, Chennai will have a massive problem regarding Deepak Chair.
No, they'll sign a replacement player,
Yeah.
another replacement player.
I don't think it changes my prediction in any way. Chennai do win this one.
Yeah.
Not a scary total on the board. Conditions look okay to me. Boundaries are 62 meter or sixes being hit over there. So yeah, I think Chennai should be able to get it. And they're batting till about 9-10.
Gone.
Santner could be batting.
Anyway, Conway is gone. Not Kai.
Conway has, that's
No, but
fine.
I agree that as much as we will say to make it exciting,
Yeah.
that what if Ruturaj is out? Will they be able to chase it or not? But I think 158.
See,
I
it's a
think Chennai
script
should.
written for one man wearing a certain number 7 jersey.
Number 7.
They want to see which is what is early discussion. Yeah.
Yeah, but
What?
see, it will happen. See, Conway is sometimes he performs really well, sometimes he doesn't perform
Yeah.
well. Which is why I think if I don't know, Moin, I don't know why he was not playing today. I think your 4 foreigners going forward. If you're playing games with the Chepauk also, it should be Moin, Santner, Pretorius, and Thikshana going forward.
But yes, of course, a cause of worry for Conway and CSK will probably have to do some thinking because for the second time we've seen him depart early and that
Yeah.
too to swing bowling.
I think third time, isn't it? Has he got a?
I think the other time he did get about 13 or
13
runs.
odd
maybe,
runs,
Yeah,
yeah.
but that's
Yeah.
But still, he's not set the stage on fire in 3
Nothing
games.
yet. Yeah.
nothing of note.
Yeah.
Purushot, what is it? Purushot.
Purushot Mek.
Purushot
Yeah,
Mek.
he's got a very valid point.
Yeah.
The bowled in time.
Yes.
Overs got over in time.
Yeah.
Well done, CSK.
Well done. And Rahane comes out in CSK colours for the first time.
So Rahane in a Dhoni-led team. Where have we heard that before?
RPS?
Yes. RPSG.
Yes, RPS. And Rahane playing for Chennai in his home ground.
Of Mumbai. Correct.
Mumbai. Yes.
Okay.
See you for
All
the.
of us still predicting our CSK win.
Yes.
Nobody's gone for Mumbai.
Be the upset of the day if MI get a win here.
Oh, yeah.
See you. End of the game. We'll be live.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Be live.
Nandri.
Subscribe.
Please.
See you.
See you.